Okay. Oh, and we are live. Let me just adjust this a little better because it looks like it's getting really close to me. But yeah, okay. Well, looks like it's time to start chatting. Hey everyone, welcome back to another one of my casual Saturday live streams. I am your host of this channel, Dom, and yeah, let's start talking. So this week has been I don't know how to explain it. This week has felt like a lot has happened and I don't know what to do or say. First of all, I just want to say sorry for my hair being a mess. I was taking a nap and basically I was napping. That's why my hair is like this. Hey, it's me, Gabe, remember? Oh, hey, Gabe, how you doing today? How you doing today? Ah, how you doing today, Gabe? Okay. So anyways, so if you guys can't tell from I liked your song. Aw, thank you very much. Yeah, I just put it out. I'm putting out an EP of it on the 10th. So on the 10th, the EP will be out. Yeah. Okay. Um But thank you again for liking this song, if you like it. Well, how's your day going, Gabe? How's your day going? Anyhow, okay. Well then, that's good. I just got off of work. I got off of work a while ago, so anyhow. So as you can tell by like the title of this, and I just want to give YouTube like a little FYI, this is not like any alcoholic beverage. This is just juice, really. So this one is called the Herbal Mate Organic. I don't know why. If I don't know why, but I thought this was like tea. I thought this was like tea. um, but no. So apparently this one is a plant-based brew, which means it's like vegan, I guess. This is vegan. So to anyone that is vegan or not vegan, pretty much this is okay, I guess. I know. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegan. I am a sucker for, well, anything with meat. Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything with meat. So, yeah. I have enjoyed a good cheeseburger here and there, and actually yesterday. So, for lunch. But yeah. So anyways, getting to the point. So this drink is called Bluephoria. Yeah, so it's called Bluephoria, and I'm guessing this is like blueberry flavored. I don't know. Good. What's good, Gabe? What's good? Yep. Yep. Without further ado, let's get into this drink. As you can tell, I have no strength. Okay. Anyhow. Ooh, that's good. Hi, Ellis, or Elis. Elis, is that your name? Elis. Hi. How you doing? How you doing today? Oh, wow. This is good. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay. So this drink, it definitely does taste like berries, so yeah. The texture is nice. Flavor pretty good. Is that like a fist bump? Is that a fist bump? I've never seen that type of emoji. I've seen the fist, like, I've seen the fit oh, no, wait. I've seen the fist, but I've never seen, like, the got it. Okay. So, anyhow, yeah, this, is supposedly blueberry flavor sorry, clearly I am good at speaking. No, I'm not. But, yeah, so anyways, um, I'd give it well, here's the thing though, I do like berries, I don't know why, but I love ba you are laggy. I'm lagging? Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'll just put this aside. But overall, I give this, like, an 8 out of 10 because this is just well, technically 10 out of 10 because it's so far, this is, like, my favorite flavor. It's really good, it's really delicious. I highly recommend it unless you like blueberry, but if you don't like blueberry, then you don't have to have it, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. So, okay, anyways. Oh, so let's talk about this week. This week has been pretty chaotic for at least what I gotta say. So, I pretty much felt like I made a complete fool of myself. Because yesterday, I was live on my TikTok and excuse me, I thought that TikTok was gonna get banned today, because it was going all over the news that this was gonna be the second ban on TikTok so for those who don't know, the first ban of TikTok happened this year, in January, and well, a lot of people were upset, but then TikTok came back a few hours later, and then everything was fine. We were given an extension, and then uh, when yesterday happened, I felt like I made a complete fool of myself because I was trying to just I don't know. I guess I made myself look like a fool because I thought that TikTok was actually gonna be like gone. Funny Raven. Hi Raven, how you doing today? Yeah, so basically I feel like I made a fool of myself yesterday on TikTok because I kept on thinking like TikTok was actually gonna be gone tomorrow, but well, not tomorrow, today. But yeah, now it's apparently back, and now there's another extension. Like, at this point, are you kidding me? Like, come on, someone please tell me, is TikTok here to stay or go? Because at this point, TikTok is pretty much like a toxic relationship at this point, okay? And by that, I mean TikTok is kind of like a toxic boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know. Could someone please explain to me, like, why TikTok is just, like, making everyone go I understand some of you are just showing up on my live, um, kind of, like, thinking I'm going crazy, but I am because TikTok has just been going I don't get it. So far, 2025 for TikTok, let's just say, it has not been smooth. Like, we all thought TikTok was actually gonna be gone, and some people actually deleted the app, and then the app came back in stores, and then it did come back in stores, and this and blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to, like, just think. And then this morning, when I got home from work, basically, I went on my TikTok to see if it said TikTok was no longer allowed in this country, aka the US. And yeah, now apparently it's back. So basically, I'm guessing at this point, the next time we're gonna get a TikTok ban, everyone's just gonna be like, you know what, forget it, have at it. You keep hurting us, you keep doing this to us, this and that. Uh, guess what nation my girlfriend lives in? Switzerland. I'm gonna go with Switzerland. Am I right, Gabe? Does your girlfriend live in Switzerland? Did you know Cape Cod is bad, I think? Yeah, Cape Cod is pretty bad, I will say. But it is a really useful, I guess, video editing software where pretty much you could just, edit your videos, but also there are some features that you have to, like, buy, in which case, I'm just like, "Nope, I already pay bills." I already pay my bills each month. I already pay my bills each month. I'm not gonna and I have waste money on a lot of unnecessary things. I ain't gonna waste it on something like that again. My imagination. Oh, your girlfriend lives in your imagination. Well, I hope it's a nice place. Yeah. So do all my girlfriends and lovers. They all live in my brain. I mean band. Oh, yeah, Cape Cod. Yeah, Cape Cut was pretty much gonna get banned because it's associated with TikTok. Honestly, any app that's associated with TikTok pretty much is gonna get banned. So, yeah. So your move. So that was yesterday, and honestly, everyone was just everyone who I was talking to or having discussions, we were just I don't know. But I do have a crush on this guy in my class. Ooh, okay, okay. You got a crush? Ooh, you have a little crush in your classroom. Wait, what grade are you in? Are you in elementary school, middle school, high school, junior high? Because here's the thing though, when I was in elementary school, pretty much elementary school crushes and romances were like, "Oh, you're in middle school? Okay, okay, okay. Little crush, huh? You have a little you have a little crush on a guy in your class. Okay, Raven. Well, my advice to you would to be that if your crush isn't gonna make the first move on you, you make the first move on your crush. Build up confidence, really. So, and do keep in mind it's just middle school, and if they reject you, hey, listen, it's fine. You're young and you have plenty of time to, be single, and during that time, you could find who the one is. His name is Alex. Okay, Raven, so you wanna ask this guy Alex out? Then I highly suggest if they don't make the first move, you make the first move then. But, try not to be a little bit creepy about it, because that's apparently what happened a lot with all apparently that happened a lot with, everyone I went to middle school with. I'm too scared. Well, if you're scared hold on a sec, let me just grab a little beverage. Mm, okay. Well, if you're a little scared, then my only advice to you would be try to build up some confidence. And is if this is like your first like crush being in middle school, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's perfectly natural. Everyone gets scared when they want to meet their crush in person because well, you don't know how you pretty much like have the events that play out in your brain, like just to see how like it's all gonna turn out. Um but yeah, pretty much it's just the anxieties like taking over your brain. So if you want to here's the advice I'm gonna give you. I want you to oh hi Brandy. Hi Brandy, how are you doing today? Okay, Raven, here's what I want you to do, okay? So if you want to be able to talk to this guy, Alex, in your class, your crush, then and you're feeling a little anxious or scared, here's what I want you to do, okay? Listen, and here's what I want you to do, okay? First things first, I want you to build up a little bit of confidence in yourself. And when you're approaching him, oh, make sure you take very deep breaths, like, okay? And then afterwards, walk up to your crush and just say hi, and then ask a simple question, like, for example, "Can I borrow a pencil? Can I borrow a pencil?" Okay? Ask your crush if you can borrow a pencil, even though you may or may not actually need a pencil, and yeah, so that way it doesn't build any awkwardness, okay? Do you like I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who Mike Cheese is. Who's Mike Cheese? Said hi. Hi. But there's this thing that I have, depression and anxiety. Okay, okay, Raven. Well, hey, listen, I have depression and anxiety too. I've had it since I was very young. So, and my only advice for the anxiety part to help manage, um, always take deep breaths in and out, but also find a safe space. Um, so you can be relaxed enough to approach your crush. And and here's the thing though, okay? Okay, and here's the thing though. Here's the thing though that I want Raven, here's the thing though that I want you to understand, okay? Whenever it comes to crushes, of course, there's going to be a million scenarios, and your anxiety is going to give you that. Your anxiety is going to give you a million scenarios of how it's going to play out. It can either be, you walk up to your crush, you say hi, and then you say, "Do you want to hang out?" And of course, a few of the scenarios can happen. One could be, and he says yes, and then you hang out, and then this happens and that happens. Or he'll say no, and you'll feel embarrassed in front of the entire classroom. Okay, but don't let that discourage you from ever thinking that you will always feel embarrassed by that moment, because moments like that where you feel embarrassed kind of it has a hold on you. It kind of has a hold on you, and all you want to do is just bury your face in a hoodie and just cover your face up and have no one see your face. And that is the last thing I would want you or for yourself to ever go through. So, listen here. However it plays out is how it plays out. If they say yes, then there you go. If they say no, that's fine. There you go. You have your answer. Okay. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. It's middle school, okay? Everyone knows in middle school, that is the most complicated time for everyone. Middle school is basically a time where there's so many things that are confusing because you're you're entering a new stage in your life that I'm not gonna say live on here because the video might get taken down. So, yeah. Okay. There you go, Raven. Okay. Any other questions you would like to ask? Do you like Mike Cheese? Who's Mike Cheese? Who's Mike Cheese? Is that an artist? Is that a boxer? I don't know who Mike Cheese is. I don't know. Is he a chef? Is he a cook? Is he who is Mike Cheese? No. Raven, if you know who Mike Cheese is, please tell me if they are an artist, if they're a cook, if they're a wrestler, I don't know. I think he's talking about Mickey. Mickey like Mickey Mouse? Put the words to there. Mick who cheese. I don't know. I'm stumped. OMG. What? Did I say something bad? Did I say something bad? Because if so, Brandy, Brandy, no. These lives, no one's allowed to make people say things terrible. Mm, I don't know. I don't know what that word is. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah. Okay, Raven. If you're saying it's a bad word, Raven, then I won't say it. Brandy, please do not. No, please do not. Anyhow, so yeah. Okay, anyone got any other questions you would like to ask me? Because I don't mind. I don't mind being asked questions. Um, let's see here. Gotta get another drink. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, these organic stuff kind of wait, yeah. I don't know why, but lately though, I've been kind of on a little bit of a health kick, kind of. Meaning that, do you know the song Teeth? Like Teeth by 5 Seconds of Summer? You know, dark so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Wait, no. Dark, dark, dark. Excuse me, sorry. My apologies. Are you talking about like dark so pretty, but your heart got teeth? Late night devil, put your hands on me and never, never, ever, ever let go. Dark so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Well, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. I don't know why, but I feel like whenever you sing a song, I feel like when people sing songs like that or like try to, I don't know why, but I feel like the artist makes some of the words, some of the lines in the song repeat, or sometimes it's different. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea if I'm saying the correct line. I know that song. Oh, really, Gabe? You know the song "Teeth" by 5 Seconds of Summer? Yeah, I do too. I do know the song, but I'm always getting the hook messed up. Like, I'll be saying something like, "Dark so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me and never, ever, ever, ever let go." And I don't and half the time, I don't know if, like, the next line is gonna be, like, the same thing what I just said or it's gonna be different. Oh, sorry. I had chicken for lunch. Do you know the song "Animals"? Which type of animals? I know, just like animals, animals, animals. Baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. Baby, you think that you can hide. I can smell yourself for miles. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. Baby, I'm no girl, don't lie, la la lie. You can't deny, no, no, no. The beast inside, side, side, side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No girl, no lie, la la lie. You can't deny, na na na. Does anyone have any bleach? Really? That was terrible? That was terrible? I'm so sorry. Hey, I didn't write those lyrics. That's Animals by Maroon 5, okay? Or are you talking about what Brandy? What did I just say? Also, sorry, Raven, if my song sucked. No, it's because of Brandy. Okay. Okay, so anyways, yeah. I know this song that song Animals by Maroon 5. There is another song that has the words animals in it, but I don't know what it's called. Um, I know one, I think it's called like this animal I have become, help me believe it's not the real me. Somebody save me from this animal. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I How is it that I hear I don't know why, but every time I hear a song, like, more and more, yeah. Brandy Parks, if you're watching this, stop, okay? Stop commenting stuff like that. This is supposed to be a place where people okay, who did I just remove? Sorry, Brandy left me a choice, which thank God. Okay. Anyhow, so I'm so sorry, Raven, that you had to see all those messages. I hope you understand that, yeah, there are people on here who just don't know how to clearly think before they type or say. Okay? It's glitched. Yeah. Sometimes these live streams like to glitch, I guess. Anyhow, um, yeah. So a third song that I think I know about that has the word animals. I don't know. Mm. So yeah, so I know animals I have become by I think they're called 3 Days of Grace. I hope I'm saying that right, because I am not looking forward to people saying that I don't know what it is. And the other song by Animals that I know is by Maroon 5. But if I'm being honest, I like Animals. Okay, first off, we didn't have to know you were using the restroom. You could just say you had to go somewhere, go in another room. But yeah, so Gabe, sorry, we just had someone come on here. They were making inappropriate they were saying inappropriate things and they had to get booted. Because here's the thing though. When people go live, obviously you try to filter out anyone who's being ridiculous because when you go live, you want that I feel like when most people go live, they want to be able to just, feel like it's a safe space where you can talk about and freely talk about whether it's about your day or any sort of topic you want to talk about that you feel comfortable talking with. So, yeah, but once in a while, you get some people on here on your live who just want to do stuff without thinking or say stuff without thinking. No, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry about it, Gabe. Okay, everyone, we can't control who shows up on anywhere. We can't control all the crazy people that show up on here, okay? The most we can do is just try to ignore them, and if that doesn't work, then, we have to take action. Do you know the song Riptide? No. Sorry. I don't know Riptide. Um, I think it was a popular song on TikTok. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, um yeah, I can you look it up? It's a good song. I can't look it up now because I'm live on my phone. Yeah. Do you like Eminem? Um, I will say Eminem does have some good songs. I'm not a fan, but I'm not like a crazy fan, but I do like some of his music, if that makes sense. I do like some of his music. A few songs in particular that I like would have to be one song he wrote alongside an artist named Rihanna. Well, actually, no, two songs called The Monster and Love the Way You Lie. And another song, I forget what it's called, but it says something like, I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what's the title of that song? I forget. And another song, gonna taste my venom, taste my venom. Yeah. I also like that song, but I'm not a crazy fan of Eminem, but I do like some of his work. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. I wanted the fame and I try to I don't know why. Here's the thing though. I don't know how rappers do it. I don't know how they can remember their lines because from what I've understood with rappers, they whenever they are rapping, they have a lot of lines they gotta remember. They have a lot of lines they gotta remember when they're rapping. And hands down, like bravo to all the rappers out there who can actually remember like, their entire verses, hooks. Well, I'm guessing a hook can be easy to remember, but like verses, yeah, all those verses, like verses 1, 2, and maybe even the bridge and all those rap songs. To all the rappers, bravo. You are all just clearly amazing. You all are clearly amazing at remembering. Because if I was a rapper and I had to rap that much, I wouldn't I'd be mumbling. I'd most likely be mumbling, or actually no, I would be mumbling like right in the middle of the verse. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so I know this song that you're saying, Gabe, "The Monster" by Eminem featuring Rihanna. Yeah. I also know, "Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie." Thanks, I'm actually Eminem undercover. Okay, Gabe, I'll go or should I say Eminem? Wait, no, what's Eminem's real name? I don't know what Eminem's real name is. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help with that. Um, but yeah, I don't know why, but I think in like a previous live before, I was talking about Eminem being like, I don't know, a rapper who's been rapping since the 90s, which I think a lot of rappers nowadays, like today, have been. Uh, oh wait, is that Eminem's name, Marshall? Marshall Matters? If so, nice name. Matters. Eh, mm, sorry I did that. I basically do that weird little tongue thing whenever I say the wrong, like I go, whenever I say a word wrong. So I'm sorry. My apologies. Anyhow, Marshall. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad name. That's not a bad name. Uh, hi, Xanax. Hi, Xanax. Welcome to the live stream. We were just talking about Eminem. We were just talking about Eminem. We were just talking about Eminem, and yeah, talking about some songs by him. So how are you doing, Xanax? Hmm, anyhow, it goes, "Lady running down to the riptide, taking my dark side. Imma be everything. I love you when you're singing that song." Wait. Wait. I think I actually heard this song before. Hold on. I think it was until you showed me the lyrics. Okay, hold on. Is it something like, "Lady, running down to the riptide, taking my dark side. Imma be everything. I love you when" wait, hold on. Lele, running down to the riptide, taking away to my dark side. Is it something like that? Like, I'm trying to see if it's like pitch. Yeah. Oh, yes! Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my arm was so close to that corner right there. Yeah, I don't know why, but I always do this one. I'm like, "Yeah." Okay. Um, oh, oh, nope. Excuse me. My apologies. That was very unprofessional. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I don't know why, but ever since, ever since I pretty much started trying to drink or eat more healthier, I have been belching like crazy, having ridiculous, well, gas. Let's be real. Do you know the song Breed? No, I do not. Why did I do that? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Not gonna lie, nowadays, whenever I stretch, I don't know why, but I feel like ever since I started also going on a weird like workout routine, So I do have a workout routine, and it's normally so this is what happens. Whenever it's my days off, in the morning, I like to go on early morning runs. I don't know if I've mentioned this in previous lives, but I always go on morning runs, and then afterwards, I do exercises either on my chest or my stomach or my arms because, well, my legs are running, so they're good on that. But also, my, my stomach and my chest and my arms, I'm not really that proud of them because, well, as you can tell, or if you can't tell, Um, I have had a lot of issues with my body, specifically with my own body positivity throughout my life because from a young age, from what I can remember, I was on the a little bit of the skinny side, a little bit of the skinny side, but also like I don't know. I guess the average weight size I mean, I don't wanna say that, but I just did, so but what is actually the average weight size for really anybody? What is the average weight size? Because I don't know. But anyways, so when I was trying to yeah, I don't know that, Raven, I'm sorry. I don't know any of those words. I'm gonna have to do my research. Ooh. Anyhow, so when um I had entered high school, I pretty much wanted to try and like build up my own little muscle mass, but sadly when I took gym class, I was good at running, but any sport that involved a ball, whether that was a basketball, a volleyball, a dodgeball, honestly, I would be defeated. I was also always picked last, which I don't mind. I don't mind because, quite frankly, I sucked. I sucked. I sucked at any sport that involved the ball, whether that was baseball, basketball, football. Honestly, all those sports I well, the few that we did in my gym class when I was in ninth grade in high school, it was honestly, yeah, I just sucked at those. And it's weird for, I guess, someone like me to say that because I don't know. I guess some people are like, no, 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 don't say that. You're good. You just need to practice more. No, I sucked. I sucked. Like, and that's fine, okay? I mean, because there's a lot of things out there in this world that a person can be good at. At the same time, there are things out there in this world where a person can be bad at. And if you're bad at something and someone's trying to push you to like try more and more, but you still fail at it, then like, why keep doing it over and over again? You know what I mean? Gotta go. Bye. Okay, Raven, take care. Yeah, I'm gonna be live here for like another few minutes anyways. So yeah. So yeah, overall, yeah. You don't have to be you don't have to be like, always pushing yourself too much to do something that you feel like you're not good enough for, or you can't you feel like you're not good at. But there are other things you can be good at, the few things that you are good at, like maybe you're not good at sports, but you're good in other activities like drawing or writing or science, math, technology, cooking, uh, really anything. Anything. If you can name something at the top of your head that you're good at and you know you're good at that, and you have more confidence in that skill than any other, then I say go for it because if that's what gives you confidence, then like what I said, go for it. Yeah. Anyhow, so I am gonna be live here for a few more minutes. Yeah. And by the way, I just want to say I'm sorry I didn't do a post on here saying when I was gonna go live. I got kind of sidetracked a little bit, but yeah. But I always go live on every Saturday anyways, so yeah. So if any of you out there who are bored or just I don't know, you're bored on a Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, excuse me, 3 p.m. Eastern time, if you're bored on a Saturday, I will be live and we can chat about I don't know, cows or tennis or I don't know. As long as it's appropriate. As long as it's appropriate, okay? Okay, as long as it's appropriate. No, none of that crazy stuff, okay? Please keep it appropriate because you don't know if there could be minors that watch these live streams and, they can end up hearing something or seeing a text that they shouldn't see, okay? Now, anyways, yeah, please in future references, if you're gonna join my lives, please be as appropriate in the comments because yeah. And also please don't be discouraging towards anyone for who they are, whether and making them feel very uncomfortable because well, everyone should be comfortable with something. And if they're uncomfortable, then, let them leave. That's fine. No skin off our bones. Anyhow, so let's see. What do I have going on? So next week, well, of course, I'm going to be live again on Saturday. And next week, I do want to see if I can try and do something new on do something new throughout the week. Um, We could I don't know. I could, go and, do a little bit of exploring, 2025, I do wanna do something new, and if you wanna do something new and that's a part of your New Year's resolution for 2025, I say go for it because, we're already now in April, which I can't believe we're in April now, like, it's a shocker, man, time really does fly by pretty fast, so, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, okay, maybe I'll just try something new this year. Anyways, um, well, before I get off this live, I just want to say thank you everyone for joining today's live stream. As always, I'm very thankful to be able to communicate with you guys and talk about my week. And I hope that one day, maybe someday in the future, I can make plans where I'm gonna go live more throughout the week, maybe twice a week, who knows? And yeah, and I hope to keep putting out more content on this channel, and I hope you all are entertained by it. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, thank you, okay? After all, we all have our own taste. But yeah. Well, I guess that's it for today's live, everyone. As always, thank you so much for joining my live, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and or night, and I will see and talk to all of you beautiful people next Saturday. Okay? Okay. Thank you everyone for joining my live. Take care, and I will see you all next Saturday. Okay? Bye. Oh, have a good rest of your evening, morning, day, night. I don't know. Take care and be safe, okay? Bye.